Spirit has for us today. So right off the bat, we got the Hermit and we have the Page of Cups. So I'm seeing that there's been some inner guidance, okay, that you have been going on to seek this level of, it's like you're trying to get this communication from Spirit, right, about some type of emotional pursuit, okay? This could be some type of message. I don't know if you're going within to seek this understanding, to get a little bit more depth about maybe some emotions that you're feeling. All right, let's see. Let's elaborate. Let's see what else. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So with the Emperor and the Eight of Wands, I'm seeing there's been a lot of trials and tribulations you have overcome, and you've been going within to kind of deal with that emotional turmoil, the emotional aspect of your experience, because with the Emperor, that's somebody that has mastered a lot, right? This is somebody that has gone through a bunch of different phases, right? This is somebody that also, though, has become wise from their experience, okay? And a wise person has emotional intelligence. And this is what I'm seeing with the Hermit, the Page of Cups. This is giving emotional intelligence. This is somebody that really goes within before they even speak about their emotions, right? They think before they speak, okay? They don't react off of simple emotions, okay? This is you, like, being so confident in your awareness and your experience and everything that you've been through, that you are very conscious about the way that you communicate. You understand that energy is so powerful, so you don't allow your emotions to take the lead, right? This is all about communication, but this could just be about energy transfer, right? This is, so with you being an Emperor, right, having this awareness of the importance of how you shift your energy, how you transmute your energy, how you convey your communication, knowing that there's this energy exchange when you communicate. You make sure that you utilize this inner wisdom, and you gain this higher perspective that allows you to keep that emotional balance, so you're not just, right? Because a lot of times we can just, right, with the Star. So it's like you have this level of wisdom, and you allow this divine guidance to come over you. So it's like you're very wise, man. You speak a lot of wisdom to people. People really come to you to balance their energy, right? You may get people that come to you as a guiding star because of all of this experience that you've been through. Also because of your confidence, because you've been through so much and your experience has turned into wisdom. So you have a lot of wisdom to share with others, and a lot of people view you as somebody to look up to, somebody to take advice from, okay? I'm seeing that people, yeah, a lot of people look up to you, especially with the Page of Cups, right? You get a lot of people that may be immature.
It's what we all
they may not necessarily know how to wield their emotional, they may not have the level of wisdom, right? They may not have that stability within their emotions, right? So they may come to you to get that guidance, okay? Yeah. Like with the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups, I'm getting, yes, a lot of times when people are possibly blinded, they're feeling stagnant, they don't know which way to go, they may be conflicted in the mind. You know, you allow them to, or you just give this wisdom that allows them to have this clarity in their emotional fulfillment, or how to, like, break away from this stagnancy, or maybe even give some type of guidance on how to get stuck, so that way they can feel this peace or this emotional fulfillment, right? So they can feel this emotional fulfillment and get themselves blocked. Yeah, this transformative energy, right? You give somebody this level of wisdom to help them be transformative in whatever they may be going through emotionally, and you give them this wisdom and this logic, and you allow them, you show them how to kind of cut off the lower frequency vibrations, or like we talk about our thoughts and how powerful they are. So when we talk about the balance between, right, you like with the Page of Cups, this is about emotional, like speaking messages of love, messages of emotion, whatever. You may be speaking on what you're feeling, but with the King of Swords, right, this is just about the thought form. This is also about, like, you know, Page of Cups can be more about heart, and the King of Swords can be more about the logic, right? So this is sometimes, right, sometimes being more strategic in the mind, knowing that you're not going to lead with your emotions all the time. You're going to allow yourself to be logical more, right? When you're taking the actions, you're not just going to take the actions by, or let your emotions lead, right? And so this could be like a transformative aspect that you're going through, where you've evolved from being overly emotional to now being more logical, because you have this level of wisdom, right? Yeah, you seek this spiritual, you have this spiritual sovereignty, right? And this spiritual maturity. You understand that spirituality and emotional intelligence and the psychological aspects of life. When you look at things and you kind of bring these three things together, right, you have a well-balanced way to take action in your life, right? And even when things appear that they are not, right, when it comes to this emotional imbalance, right, you don't allow it to steal your joy, right? Because it's easy when things aren't going the right way emotionally for us to allow that to steal our joy, allow that to take away our peace. And it's like with this, I'm seeing with this transformative energy, you've allowed this wisdom to allow you to have more of a control, and you like seek this higher intelligence. You have this higher wisdom, so you don't allow these things to take precedence over your energy or how you feel, right? This is a beautiful thing, because this is how you, when you master, you know, a lot of things and you've been through a lot, this is you allowing your intelligence to be transmuted into wisdom. And so you're not just going to act on anything, right? Yeah, right? You're at this place where you've allowed yourself, right? You put down the burdens of all the drama, of all the issues, right? And you lay those burdens down, and you become someone that's more grounded, right? You see things more balanced. And so you don't allow things to get you out of whack, right? You understand that that can get in the way of your manifestations, that can get in the way of the things that you're trying to create in your reality, if you allow those things to take you out of a high vibration and put you into a lower frequency. So you keep yourself balanced and grounded, so that way you know, you don't lose focus of the outcome, right? When you don't lose focus of what it is that you're trying to create in your reality, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, right? This allows you to manifest new and beautiful things, right? Because it's like, if you feed into the things that are throwing you off balance energetically, then you just create more of that. So ultimately we manifest what it is that we give our energy to, what we give our attention to, right? So that is why we don't allow those things to keep us off that allow us not to get off of balance, or take the focus off of what's the outcome, right? Even though things may not be going right now, I'm not going to lose focus on, look, I'm not losing focus. I'm staying grounded. I'm staying at peace. I'm staying happy. I know that what my true outcome is peace, happiness, right? And this breaking generational curses